Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Ultimate Coaster X. Ultimate Coaster X is a free roller coaster simulator slash creator slash builder. It's a free-to-play game on the Steam store for the Oculus Rift and for the HTC Vive. Ultimate Coaster X does look a lot like No Limits 2 Roller Coaster. I have that game and a lot of the stuff looks exactly the same, so I'm not sure what's going on with this game, but all I can say, it's available on the Steam store. It's free to play. I do recommend it because obviously I like No Limits, but this free game that borrows heavily from that game looks very good and it's free. So let's go ahead and do one of the rides. Let's try Fun Park. Okay. Now with the VR, you can only ride coasters. You can't create or build them. However, there is the non-VR startup for this game. So if you download this game, it comes with both the VR and the non-VR. When you start up the application, it lets you decide if you want the VR version or the non-VR. So the non-VR is simply for riding. So let's go ahead and ride. And that was not a good one to choose. Well, let's see. Nope. Yeah. Okay, to get rid of the menu, you just right click. And it gets rid of the menu. Now to get the menu back, you just left click. And then you can change seats to wherever you want. So if you want to be in the back, in the middle, on the right side, and you just right click again to get rid of the menu. The graphics, like I mentioned, do look a lot like No Limits. Since I do own No Limits, I kind of feel like I've already ridden this ride before on No Limits. A lot of the features look exactly the same. I did notice some differences. First of all, there's only coaster rides in this free experience. With No Limits, there are other types of rides, not just coasters. And two, I think the wood textures looked a little different to me. They don't look as good as No Limits. However, this game experience is free, so I highly recommend it. I'm enjoying these free coaster rides. I have not tried the non-VR create ride experience or build a ride, but that's something that I'm going to try in the future. I'm not sure I'll do a review for that because it's kind of not VR. But then again, you can ride them in VR, so it kind of is VR. So I might do a follow-up review on the creative process. But for right now, I'm only reviewing the VR portion of this game, which is just riding coasters. Now, as you can see, rather than wait, I can just go to next train, and I'll be riding the next train. If I get bored of this ride, I can go on to the next ride, but I kind of like this ride, so let's just stay on it for a few more seconds. And we're just going to go up the hill, and then I'll switch to a different ride. So again, let's go to Wing Behemoth. And let's go to the right side. And the reason I chose the right side is because there is some clipping that I want you to see. And, oh, I almost forgot, you can turn completely around. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't do that for the first ride. I don't know why. And you can see a lot of the visuals. And the ride has started, okay. So, get a little tension here, slowly going up the steep incline here. And where is the sun or the moon? It's right above us. Right above us. So this whole thing, to be honest, does look like No Limits to me, because I've played it lots of times because I love the rides there. And this feels almost exactly the same. A lot of the visuals are exactly the same. But let's go ahead and, yeah. Oh, wow. Yep. I like this. I'm a big VR roller coaster fan, so I'm in heaven right now. And I just enjoy these rides. I just can't have enough of them. I never get tired of them. You do get a nice sense of speed with this game, the same as in No Limits. So a little respite here before we go to the second part of the ride. Because this is free, I do have to give a recommendation of yes, positive. And I'm going to give it a high score. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Now, I know the visuals are not the best. Same thing with No Limits. But the rides are very fun. And with the ability to make your own rides, there's infinite fun here for the price of free. I mean, you can't beat that deal. So I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10. Highly recommend this free app. I'm going to put a link on my video where you can download it. Let's go ahead and try a different ride. I'm sorry, where did we do I thought we were going to do the clipping part. So, yeah, before we get to here, let's go ahead and start a new ride. Let's go for is it the Twister that we haven't tried yet? Oh, good. This is the Twister. I wanted to show the Twister off. Because the Twister is broken. So this is the only ride I found so far that is broken. In other words, it just stays here on the track. It doesn't do anything. So I'm going to go to next train. See, it works. But only when you go next train. I don't know why. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So let's go next train. And you see we're still stuck here. So now we're both stuck. I don't know what's going on. But it doesn't matter. We have several rides we can try. So this was, I believe, Fun Park. Let's try Drive Park. And there's only one ride in this one, the Drive Coaster. So let's go ahead and try that. And let's get rid. And again, the graphics to me are good enough. Okay. Definitely, as far as VR roller coasters go, these graphics are still pretty good, even though they may seem dated for VR coasters. This is actually pretty good quality because there's a lot of bad VR coaster rides out there. So, by the way, I am playing with keyboard and mouse. This game, you can't use your motion controllers. It's only keyboard and mouse. And here we go. We're ready for this ride. Yeehaw! I don't want to show off every ride that's available, but trust me, there's a lot of rides available for free already. And obviously with the ability to create your own, I'm sure there will be more available soon. And making your own might be fun. I'm going to have to try that out. I'll like I said, I'll see what I can do about making a future review featuring create your own ride or create your own park feature of this game, of this app. Now I'm going to show off the next one. It's going to be a pretty crazy ride. I think it's experimental, but beware. It might be barf-inducing for some of y'all. I can handle it because it's no big deal for me. I'm used to really fast coaster rides. But just a warning, the next ride I'm going to try is going to be quite the ride. So get ready. We're about to do a crazy ride. It's called LMFAO, and let's ride the crazy track here. Are you ready, guys? Alright, get ready. This is crazy. I don't even know what we're looking at. Yeah, this is an experimental VR coaster ride. As you can see, there's all kinds of graphical glitches at this speed. And obviously it's defying the laws of physics. Look behind us, it looks really ugly. So, and then we go in reverse. So yeah, LMFAO. Okay, lastly, let's try one more. Okay, let's try the wood part. And as you can see, there's a lot of rides available. And let's just go on the right side for no reason. Okay, this will be the last ride for my review. Again, I strongly recommend this free VR roller coaster game. It's free. It has a lot of good rides. You can make your own ride. I give it an 8 out of 10. Highly recommend. The only concern I have is how similar it is to No Limits. It does look like copy and paste from No Limits in certain aspects, although obviously No Limits is more robust, has different types of rides and stuff. And another example here is the wood textures here don't look as good as they do in No Limits. So this is one thing that does look different for me. It's just this wood texture. I don't think I've seen anything this poor on No Limits. This is a wood texture, doesn't look very good. And as you see working behind us. And as soon as this ride ends, that will end my review. But again, I highly recommend this free app. I love it, to be honest with you. I'm a big VR coaster fan. I love VR roller coasters. I live for them, and this being free is just jaw-dropping. I don't know why it's free, but it's amazing. It's like a lightweight version of No Limits that's free. And it's almost most of the content that No Limits has, really. Not all the content of No Limits, but a lot of it for free. It's amazing. And yeah, I can't wait for people to start building their own coasters and theme parks and seeing what they can make with these tools. And I'll even try it myself, see if I'm any good at it. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Thank you for watching my video. I'll put a link on my video where you can download this game. And have a wonderful day. And yeah, enjoy the rides. Okay? And like I said, I'm just going to end this as soon as the ride ends. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going. And I don't think I'll say much now. Now that we're near the end of the video.